Are you wondering about the Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver, Washington? Well, you are absolutely in luck. Today, we're gonna talk about everything in the Salmon Creek neighborhood, and then I'm gonna take you on a tour of 3 different houses at 3 different price points so you can see what you get if you decide to move here. So if you're ready, I'm ready, let's go. Hi, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just gotta let you know, we talk about everything that there is to know about Southwest Washington, Clark County, the Vancouver area, and today the Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver. So what you need to do is you need to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ding the bell because then you will be reminded every single time a new video comes out about anything Southwest Washington. My name is Cassandra Marks, also known as Realtor Cass. I'm a farmer with a wee little real estate problem, and thank you so much for being here today. I absolutely love what I do. And here's the thing, I get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you that are looking to move to the Southwest Washington area, and today, Salmon Creek. So whether or not you are looking to move in the next 9 or 90 days, please reach out to me. My contact information is below and in the description. I'd love to chat with you about absolutely everything I know about Salmon Creek and why you would love to live here. As we talked about earlier in this video, we are going to talk everything Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver, Washington, and then I'm going to take you on a tour of 3 different houses at 3 different price points. So if you're ready to get this started, let's get chatting. So the Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver is a very popular neighborhood for people to move to, and it is located just on the corner of I-5 and I-205 where they intersect going north at the north end of Vancouver, Washington. And it's a little weird and kind of funky to drive around depending upon which interstate you want to get onto, but it is a lovely area and people just flock. There's tons of new building going on up here. Maybe not quite as much as Ridgefield, which we talked about in an earlier video, but there is definitely new building going on up here. And coming into this neighborhood, let's just start off by talking about housing. So today we're gonna go and walk through a bunch of houses from $390,000 to $990,000. And you can find even higher priced houses if you like, but they're just beautiful homes in this area, and you'll find yourself surrounded by nature and some larger lots, and just about any housing type that you're looking for in Salmon Creek you can find, and we'll go through a couple of those different types when we do our tour today. If you haven't gotten a chance to check out niche.com and look into the Vancouver School District, you will find that the Vancouver School District is very, very large, and honestly one of the largest employers in Southwest Washington. So there's a lot of different schools. But up in the Salmon Creek area, there is Skyview High School, as well as multiple different elementaries from Sacagawea to the Salmon Creek Elementary. There's a bunch of pre-K and private schools up in the area as well. So there's a lot of opportunity for education, and the school district itself is fairly good. You can see more on niche.com, where you can see where the school ranks in diversity and in just academics, athletics, all sorts of things. So make sure you check out niche.com. But K through 12 schools are not the only schools in the area. Washington State University also has a campus located up here in the Salmon Creek area. It is just east of the I-5-205 merger, and it's a fairly large campus, very well taken care of, very beautiful, and has some great opportunities if you are looking to do a state school, but maybe not necessarily go up to the Seattle area or go out to Pullman or Spokane. As you can see behind me, I am hanging out here at one of the local parks in the Salmon Creek area. I'm at the Salmon Creek Trail, and this area also right behind me, you can see, let's show you, you can kind of see it, it's out there. That is the Salmon Creek Sports Complex. There are 4 or 5 baseball fields, baseball, softball fields out here, and tons of people just enjoying the day. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but I think the ice cream man is here. It's a beautiful day in Salmon Creek, and there are tons of different activities to do. One of the coolest places to walk around has to be the Salmon Creek Trail. I have brought my dog over here, and it goes so far up and down the Salmon Creek River, lots of walking trails, and one of my favorite parts of the trail itself, you're about halfway through, there is a place called Turtle Pond, and it is just chock full of turtles and is like the cutest place. There is one bench out front of that pond and you can just sit there and watch the turtles run around. One thing I will say about this area specifically and the Salmon Creek Trail here is a lot of people use it for activities. They like to walk their dogs, they like to ride their bikes. It's also, some of it is paved, so if you want to do any sort of scooter or one wheel or rollerblading, you can absolutely do that. But the thing that I want to just kind of warn you about a little bit is large portions of the trail are exposed to the heat and you're gonna have the sunlight. You're gonna have trees kind of a little bit up both sides, or like trees up one side, grass up the other, and the sun just pounds down on hot days on that black pavement. So please be careful with your animals. If you do go out there, make sure you take plenty of water because the trail is very long and there's not a lot of cutbacks. So just be careful, enjoy nature responsibly. Up in the Salmon Creek area, you will find two very large medical centers, both the Legacy Salmon Creek as well as Kaiser Permanente Salmon Creek. And out of the entire Vancouver area, I would say that those are the two main large facilities. Otherwise, you're gonna find yourself driving down to maybe Legacy Emmanuel or OHSU down in Portland. And those are typically probably about 35 to 40 minutes from where we are right now. Other activities there are to do outside of nature is the RV Inn Styles Resort. That is basically, it's the edge of Ridgefield and the north end of Vancouver Salmon Creek neighborhood. And it is an amphitheater that has a ton of concerts that are outdoor throughout the entire spring, summer, and fall. It's a very popular place to go to see any sort of musical artist that you're looking for. And the other thing that's right next to there as well is the Clark County Fairgrounds. So the exit right there on the north end of Salmon Creek does get really busy at times throughout the year, but there's a lot of different conventions and expos and whatnot that are also held at the Clark County Fairgrounds. And one of the last things we'll talk about is what else is around when it comes to retail. And the Salmon Creek neighborhood has just about everything that you need or you want. Multiple grocery stores, there's Natural Grocers, Safeway, Fred Meyer. Unfortunately, if you want like a Target, you're gonna have to drive just a little bit south to Hazeldale, which is the next neighborhood south, but it's not that bad. But other than that, you know, tons of great restaurants up here, tons of great others like boutique shopping and whatnot. So people really love the Salmon Creek neighborhood and it's really a place for community and tons of people are moving here. So why not you? All right, so now I feel like we have talked about a lot of things Salmon Creek. If there's more that I'm missing, please drop a question down in the comments and I will get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, let's jump in the car and go head out and tour the 3 homes priced from $390,000 to $990,000. All right, let's go. Hello and welcome to our first house. We've just arrived. We're doing tours of the Salmon Creek area of Vancouver and we're doing houses from $390,000 to $990,000. And we have just arrived at our first one. It is right here. It is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, just over 1,500 square feet, built in 1977. It is a ranch here and they're asking $390,000 for it. This house, what I love is it's an investor special. 100% like you could go in, gut this bad boy and turn it into a beautiful home and make it exactly what you are looking for. There is lots of space. The rooms are very large. You have almost 1,600 square foot home on one level is actually fairly large if you haven't walked through one before, but this house has great potential. The lot is on a corner, extra big in the front. It's kind of small in the back, but this house has a ton of potential. So let's jump back in the car, drive around the neighborhood so you can see what other houses are around this area. welcome back. We have just arrived at our second house on our tour of Salmon Creek. We're doing houses from $390,000 to $990,000, and number 2 is right behind me. I am in love. It is a 3-bed, 3-bath, just over 3,100 square feet. It is not 1 level, but definitely 2. It was built in 1976, and they are asking $650,000 for this house. Let me tell you what I love about this house. The remodel on this house has been fantastically done. Okay, so you walk in, light bright, everything, premium vinyl plank floors, amazing space in the kitchen, doors and windows across the back of the house, and you have 2, not 1, but 2 different walkouts to like low, probably foot-tall decks and patio areas. And oh my gosh, the owner's suite is just beautiful. I love what they did with the accent wall there, and just nothing was forgotten on this remodel. The fixtures look amazing. I love the light fixture in the dining room. The house color itself is absolutely amazing. It's perfect for this community, and I love where we're at right now. And so let's jump in the car, take a spin around the neighborhood, and see what the other homes in this area of Salmon Creek have for you. Hey, welcome back. We have arrived at our 3rd house on our tour of Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver today. We're doing houses from $390,000 all the way up to $990,000. And this one right here is the last one on our tour today. This is a 4-bed, 4-bath, just about 3,700 square feet, built in 2007, and they're asking $990,000 for this house. And I can tell you, it is beautiful. My absolute favorite thing about this home has to be the deck off the back, off the dining kitchen area. You can see forever. I know that you cannot tell in these pictures, but we are actually up on a hill, and the back of this house is absolutely spectacular. The inside, super high ceilings, huge windows with tons of light. The owner's suite is upstairs and just beautiful, along with the ensuite bathroom. This house just has so much to offer and is in a lovely neighborhood here. So let's jump in the car, drive around so that you can see the rest of the houses in this area. Come on, let's go. Well, there you have it, guys. We talked everything Salmon Creek. We toured 3 different houses, and now if you've got any questions about making your move to the Salmon Creek neighborhood of Vancouver, please let me know. My name is Cassandra Marks, also known as Realtor Cass. I'm a farmer with a wee little real estate problem, and I don't care if you're making your move in 9 or 90 days. Let's make it as smooth as possible as we can. So reach out to me. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time, and thank you for listening. Until I see you next time, bye.